So can you talk a little bit about what was your motivation for writing this book?
I think that forest bathing is an important practice that's entering the world in a big way, and I had an opportunity to help support the introduction of this very beautiful practice. And so I'm very grateful that I was invited to write this book, and that now it's in many different languages around the world. It helps me feel like I'm making a positive contribution to the world.
So what can readers look forward to when they read your book?
Well, it gives a pretty clear step-by-step approach to supporting experimenting with just going into your local forest or natural area and trying out forest bathing. If you're someone who's guiding others, it'll help you have a framework for guiding successfully.
What do you think is important when forest bathing?
It's a pretty good idea to leave your devices, your electronic devices behind or turn them off, and really to take your time to let go of any agenda to get there, to get to some special destination, the waterfall, the top of the mountain, whatever it is, and instead to really pay attention to just where you are. So forest bathing is much more about being here than it is about getting there. Paradoxically, being here is stressful for a lot of people because we're not used to it. Our minds are always going ahead somewhere else, and if we just slow down for a minute and be here, we may first experience some stress about that, but be patient, be optimistic. That stress will dissipate pretty quickly, and you'll learn more about the joys. You already know some about this, but you'll learn more about the joys of just being in whatever beautiful spot you're in.
And can you share a little bit about where does your connection to the forest come from?
My connection?
Yeah, your connection.
Well, I grew up basically in a forested area, so that made a big difference. And then I spent many years as a wilderness guide, mostly in the Sierra Nevada. And so there was a lot of forested areas there. But really it wasn't until I took up this practice and started guiding others that I learned some different and deeper ways of really being in relationship with the other human beings that make up the whole web of the forest.
Great, thank you.